Hey, good morning, good morning. How's it going? Happy Sunday. Can you believe it? It's already the first weekend, April, and there's a new moon in Aries tonight. So it's the time to meditate and to plant your intentions. I'm excited to see what the runes and the tarot has for us today. So come on in, grab your coffee. Hope everybody's doing well. Stirring up our bag of magic here. And let's go ahead and call in our angels and our ancestors and everybody that wants to come. So angels, ancestors, spirit guides, elementals, dragons, come on in, and let's, fairies want to be here. Your team, my team. I'm asking for the highest and best, most important messages for this week's overview for all of us. And anything and everything that's standing in the way of us seeing the signs and wonders of universe creators leading and guidance in our lives. I'm asking for that to wash away with just grace and compassion. And may we all be led by our own internal spirit of truth, love, and light, and creator, source, universe, the loving kindness of the universe. May we all be led, yeah, the incense, love that. May we all be led by the universal love and kindness that just washes over everyone. And so it is, and so it is. So come on in, hi. I've got our incense going. And as you know, this is the weekly overview. So we're going to pull different elements. I'll start with fire since it's an Aries new moon. If you're an Aries, happy birthday. And let's see what the week has for us, though. I'll just pull the runes for the week, and then I'll pull the tarot decks for each element. And I'll go through that. So, Spirit, what is the overall message for all the signs, please? I feel like I need to turn my... Okay, I feel like that's what we need. Abalone again. Oh, interesting. That came out yesterday. That's really strange. We're having some repeats. That's strange. That's really strange because I shuffled, our bag of tricks here. So again, there's still some things that are not clear. That's really strange. This is very repetitive. So that's okay. You know what? That's the collective energy. So be aware that there's things you still don't know. You don't see them. They're not visible clearly. They're not clear. There may be some confusion because you see this is like very dim. You can't see through this glass. So there could be like an illusion, some confusion. And it's just not quite clear yet. You're trying to still wait on the answers. Some guidance maybe is coming through that you don't have yet. There's still some mystery. This really truly reminds me of the moon card. There's some mystery still that you don't know. Things are not quite visible. And then the abalone. Abalone came out. This is about emotional healing, balance. Look how beautiful this is. This is sacred stone. Abalone shell. It's what we offer. A lot of people use this for incense. You burn your incense in it, but it's just a sacred bowl. Speaking of incense, mine is going crazy. But you know what is really fascinating to me here is that yesterday we had Ophelia, inherited property, group of order experience, and she's out again. Ophelia. Maybe even the name Ophelia is significant to you. Ophelia. Isn't that beautiful, actually? Ophelia. That's how, I hope I'm saying that right. That's what it seems like to me. But anyway, Ophelia is talking about inherited property. Othila, inherited property, genetics. Oh, this is also about genetics, family, group order, family, tribe. Oh, genetics, that's interesting. So you may have, that's interesting, genetics. So let's see how that comes into play. And then now, the next one out is Fehu, failure and loss. Money, hope, luck, success, happiness. But Fehu, it looks like it's in reverse. So you be careful that you may have lost. You may be losing something, some money. You may be losing something because in verse it talks about failure, loss. And it's next to the inherited property. And then the next one out, right here, is Laguz. And it's also reversed. But upright, it's water, life force, imagination, and dreams. And then reverse, it would be confusion, same as this, perversion, suicide, madness. And what does this chart say? Gosh. So I feel like we have a lot of warnings this week. Fehu also talks about mother and wealth. Not only money, but wealth in general, luck, success. But gosh, I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of heavy warnings for us this week. And so that's okay. Fertility, living, renewal. Fertility, living, renewal. So fertility in reverse is talking about fallow ground. So that's interesting. So be careful, be cautious about what you're investing in, what you're... I don't know. Let's just find out. There's just seeming to be confusion and things you don't know about several different things. Those are heavy. Those are really heavy rune messages because they're in reverse, except for Ophelia. That's interesting. So really use caution. Use caution with finances. Use caution and don't lose hope. Take care of yourself. Really try not to be overwhelmed with confusion or lack of clarity. If you don't know something, or if something's like feeling like you don't understand what's going on, try not to beat yourself up or get confused about it. Like overwhelmed, I guess I should say. It's like, this is really heavy energy. And it's a new moon energy. So I think what we need to do is replace all these energies with beautiful fruits. Because it's a new moon, we are going to plant new intentions. So if this is what has been showing up in your past, we need to release that and plant new intentions, okay? Because we don't want to bring forward these energies into the next harvest, right? So what we're planting in April, the April harvest, will manifest maybe in October, 6-month cycle, Aries to Aries, a new moon in Aries, and it may start, the harvest is complete in the full moon in Aries. You don't have to wait 6 months. Things can manifest really quickly, but I'm saying that the cycle from Aries to Aries will be, new moon is tonight, full moon is in October. So let's see what the cards want to say. But bickering, conflict, internal conflict. So you may actually, we need to put to rest these energies, guys. We need to put to rest these energies of loss. And this is still a lot of root chakra stuff. A lot of root chakra. Make peace with your root. And you know what? It makes sense because Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. The root chakra is the first root, is the first chakra. So it feels like there's a lot of instability around money, luck, success, property, really, I don't know. If there's a fear about homelessness, is there fear about losing money, failure in the past, confusion, despair, perversity, suicide, madness? These are heavy, dense energies, guys. So we need to make sure that we transmute these. If that is in your family space, please do healing work around those things, because we don't want to bring that into the next cycle. So there seems to be some internal conflict. And then the Four of Pentacles, holding on, sideways came out. So what are you holding on to? What are you conflicted about releasing? Whatever you're really even conflicted about, bring it into the new moon. Lay that intention to release the patterns and the whatever it is that you're holding to. Release it to the best of your ability so you don't continue on in these cycles. This is a heavy week, guys. So if you need support, really call upon your angels, call upon ancestors to help you, guide you. Spirit, what else do we need to know? Okay, so this is Aries, by the way. We're starting with Aries. The fire signs, I should say. Fire signs are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fire signs in the house. You have a lot of inner conflict. You're holding on to something, but you want to offer love. You're holding on to conflict, but you're releasing it because the holding on is sideways. But there was conflict in the past, either with other people or with yourself. So fire signs, it's time to make peace with what was. Okay, that's too many. Spirit, the sun came up. But there's an offering. You want to offer something, or somebody wants to offer you love. So truth, Spirit, what do fire signs need to know? 9 of Pentacles. Somebody is single and they're very independent-minded. So maybe what's going on here is somebody is conflicted about offering you that cup of love because they are very much in their single mode. They're very much, I also want to say, afraid of commitment because they're so single-minded that they're afraid to be committed in any way. This wants to come out. Oh, yeah, and they might actually have mother issues. So if you're dealing with a male or female, it doesn't matter, gender neutral, but somebody may be very commitment phobic because they have mama issues. If you're dealing with anybody, oh shoot, this is too many. So it's a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden. Whatever they are going through, this is a heavy burden for them. So it feels like fire signs, if you're dealing with someone, they're having a hard time coming towards you. They want to, but it feels like in this 10 seconds right here, from what I just got, they have mom issues that is very heavy on them. So they're having an internal conflict, okay? So it's not even personal at this point in time. If this is someone you're resonating with, you're waiting on someone to come forward and you're wondering, why are they not? What's going on with this person? They're hot and cold or, whatever. They just have commitment issues. They have commitment issues big time. Or they're feeling out of sorts. They're very independent. They're very money focused also. They're very money focused with the 9 of Pentacles. Because they're afraid of not being fertile. The pentacle, the Empress reversed talks about feeling insecure. And that insecurity inside of them is a heavy burden for them. So either they have mommy issues, which just came through, so that's very, very specific, or they could just feel like they're not fertile. That means fertile as in this sense, it means they are not reaping the harvest that they want. They're working on their own fertile ground. And if you're watching my collective, you know what I mean by that. They're working on their own life. They really are. So they're conflicted about offering love because they don't feel good enough to offer you love. They don't feel confident in what they have to offer you in a relationship. Okay, wow. That's very specific. So if you're a fire sign, that's for you. So after fire, let's go earth. Let's go earth. What do the earth signs need to know? Please and thank you, Spirit. Earth signs are Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus. Okay, that's a lot. These 4 jumped out. I just want to mention them. 9 of Swords reversed, Tower, 8 of Pentacles, King of Rods. Those are too many to read at one time. So I'm going to put them back in. But just a quick message, somebody's coming out of their head. And they're gaining their confidence. Hola, amiga, ¿cómo estás? Hola, hola, hola. All right, this is a weekly overview, and I'm on earth signs right now. Come on in. So, earth signs, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Earth signs. Okay, that's one. Those two want to come out, and this one's to come. That's a lot, but okay, I'm going to go with it. Again, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the High Priestess reversed. Okay. So whoever you're dealing with, earth signs, this is you or somebody else. You're very focused on your money. You're very independent. You're very single. You're coming out of your stuckness. If you were stuck, hola chica, ¿cómo estás, amiga? Ah, es perfecto tiempo. Perfecto tiempo. You're very single right now, and you're happy being single. You're focused on your money. You're independent. You're confident. You're looking good. Look, she's in her garden. She's totally at peace. Zeta. That's got to be something. That's a sign right there. Zeta popped through for you. You're coming out of feeling stuck because you're not stuck. You can do whatever you want. You get to choose what you do in your life. The Four of Swords is you're ready to take action. You've been in hibernation mode. You've been in hermit mode. You've been praying. You've been resting. You're ready to come out of that energy. And you're looking at something from your past, actually. Six of Cups is talking about reminiscing. Reminiscing from your past. So there may be something that you're thinking about. And the High Priestess reverse came out. So this could be Pisces. Or you could be finding something out, or you could be wanting to talk about something with someone. Let's see, what is this about? Because the High Priestess, she talks about secrets. Secrets coming out. A secret's coming out. Secret is coming out after much reflection. Much reflection. Somebody wants to talk about something. So let's get an advice card for earth signs. What's the advice card? Okay. Chariot, that's forward momentum. That's usually a very victorious card. So if you find yourself wanting to talk to something or someone about the past, remember that stay in charge of your chariot. Have victory, be at peace. This could also be a Cancer. But yeah, like you're in the driver's seat. Does that make sense? So you may have a conversation about the past with someone, and just remain calm. You're in the driver's seat, and it's going to be fine. Because remember, you are in control. It's okay. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. Right on. And to keep it moving. The forward momentum is also keep it moving. And it could also be that this person is at a distance from you. Okay, there could be geographical location distance, but it also implies keep it going. You know, you can have a conversation, and it's totally up to you what you do. Either forward momentum or keep it moving. Either way, you know, you can have a conversation, but don't have to get reconnected. Right on. Next, that was good. That was a nice one. I hope tell me how it goes, okay? When that happens, let me know how it goes. And then after earth signs, let's do air signs. Air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, please. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What do Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius need to know? Please and thank you. What do the Libras, Geminis, and Aquarius need to know? One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Please and thank you. And I feel called to cut the cards. Okay. I do what I'm told. Okay. What do Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius need to know? Oh, okay. Well, guess who came out? Yeah, air sign reverse, Queen of Air reverse. She came out yesterday. She's still not happy. And guess who came out? The Knight of Rods. So, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, you may not be feeling very happy this week because there's somebody that's in and out, hot and cold in your reality, or you are hot and cold with somebody, but you are actually very upset or not speaking to someone. One of the two. But there's a High Priestess on the table as well. This is a Pisces card again, and she's a keeper of secrets. So, this came out, these two came out. Okay, this is about a Gemini. This could be Gemini specifically or a relationship that fell apart. And there's a High Priest, a Hierophant on the table. This is a Taurus card. Okay, so somebody is not happy. This, either you are not speaking to someone or someone's not speaking to you. And the person that's not speaking to you is very in and out, hot and cold. It's a passion card. It could be a fire sign you're not speaking to. There could be secrets in between you about a relationship that fell apart. There's also a Taurus on the table. Okay, so wait. What do my air signs need to know? What do my air signs need to know? There's a lot of people here. There are lots of people involved in this situation. I'm just going to say, like I said, there's a Pisces, there's a Taurus, there's a Gemini, there's a fire sign, and an air sign. And it could actually be about a commitment that didn't happen, that fell apart, and there's secrets. So let us know, what does the air sign need to know about all these people? What is going on? Please and thank you. Somebody, there's a secret or there's something unknown. Somebody's not talking. 2 cards of silence. 2 cards of silence. What's going on here? Please and thank you. Okay, there's an offering that was not accepted. Someone's not revisiting the past. They're stuck on an offering in the past. They're stuck on something that happened in the past. And it feels like this air sign, he or she is stuck on something a missed opportunity that happened in the past. She's stuck. She's stuck and she can't see beyond it. That's too many. But talking about stuck, 8 of Swords came through. So tell us, what does this air sign need to know or do? Or what do the air signs... There's some repetitive action. There's a lack of offering here. And keep it moving. And this is a Cancer, but it feels like if you're waiting on someone to come towards you, air signs, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because there's not going to be an offering of love. There's not an offering of love because somebody is completely still they're stuck in the past and they're not interested in love. And actually, what I'm hearing is, oh, you're welcome. They're kind of stuck on something that happened in the past that made them bitter. Okay? That's why this Queen of Swords reversed. If this is you, gosh, I'm sorry, but please, you have to let go of the past if this is you. Because it's not healthy for you. It's really not healthy for you anymore to keep dwelling on what didn't happen or who hurt your feelings or how this and that happened. It's just not healthy. You got to make peace with the past, air signs. I'm sorry. I'm just going to tell you, if it's not helping you to keep your mind and your heart stuck in the past. You got to move forward. You got to let go. I mean, you don't have to, but if you hang on to the past and nostalgia, it's like nostalgia, but it's not in a good way. So air signs, please release the past and move forward. Let your life continue to blossom. Let everything go this new moon. Let all your heartache and all that go. And try to release pain and sorrow and things that didn't work out. And move towards a beautiful new harvest. Okay? Air signs. And everybody else that's involved, let them go too. Really, let them go so they can show up different and you can show up different. Yeah, okay. Next, wow, that was heavy. I'm sorry, air signs. Maybe it's something about the runes because the rune reading was heavy too. So if something happened to you in the past where you felt like you're just not happy about how things went down, please let go of that. Because it's keeping you stuck. And it's keeping you in a way that, for whatever reason, you're showing up a bit bitter. I hate to say that, but it's true. In this 10 seconds, in this reading, the air sign I read came across very bitter. You have to let it go. And you know what? Everything is right the way it's supposed to be. Even if we don't believe it. The people that are not in our lives are not supposed to be in our lives. Things that happened, they just happened. And what can we learn from that, okay? So try not to hang on to the angry bitterness. Let it go and learn and grow. And keep moving, keep growing. All right. Water signs. Let's see what the water signs have for us. Water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And let's see what we need to know this week. Please and thank you. Please and thank you, please and thank you, please and thank you. Please and thank you, please and thank you. Water signs. What do we need to know? Again, there's that Hierophant coming out again, reversed. Okay, what do the water signs need to know, Spirit? For this week, this is an overview. And remember, it's collective. So if it doesn't match, don't worry. It's a collective overview of what's possible. What's next? Please and thank you. What's next? Please and thank you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Please and thank you. First card out, Seven of Swords reversed. Okay, somebody wants to come out and apologize for maybe being sneaky in the past. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. After much reflection, Four of Swords. Someone's been praying about the past. They want to, or they've been praying and they've been asking and they want to change things up. Okay, and looky here. Page of Cups, apology, a younger water sign coming out. Death reversed, Scorpio card coming out. Death reverse is something about not ending a situation or a cycle. Eight of Wands, somebody stuck in their head. King of Cups. Did I say Eight of Wands? I meant Eight of Swords, I'm sorry. Somebody stuck in their head mentally. King of Cups. Okay, so somebody is really, they've been contemplating and reflecting about things that happened in the past. They showed up in the past as sneaky energies. Sneaking away, stealing, lying, cheating, being dishonest, unethical, whatever, all that yucky energy, all that, low vibration energy, basically. Okay. And so it looks like they have been, they've been praying or reflecting on their life. And they want to come forward with an apology or an offering. Because things are not ending. Things have not ended, and they feel stuck. They feel stuck in their head about it. And they're the king now, so maybe in the past, this person wasn't kingly. And this came out yesterday about apologizing for behavior. This came out very strongly in yesterday's reading. So if this resonates, water signs, look at yesterday's reading, or if it resonates with anybody. But somebody wants to come out of being isolated. Right now they're not connecting with people, and they can't create, or they're not creating, but, oh wait, this came out in a different reading too. Oh, wait. The Three of Cups talks about not getting reunited with people, not celebrating. They want to come out of being exiled or abandoned, rejected. They're coming out of scarcity. However, the Magician reverse talks about not being able to manifest, and it could also be a very manipulative type of energy. So it could actually be that this apology, I'm just going to say what I see, this apology could have some air of manipulation, okay? So be cautious. If this is you, come on. If you don't apologize just to try to, just don't. If you're not truly, authentically sorry, don't try to manipulate something with an apology or saying things that somebody wants to hear. Don't do that. I'm just saying. I don't know. That's an interesting read, because it feels like this person, whoever this is, water signs, this is really personal again. Whoever this is, they want to come out of being in the cold because in the past they were liar, cheater, they were dishonest. They just weren't ethical, honest. They weren't on the up and up. And so apparently they've been reflecting on this behavior, and they want change. But it feels like and there's an apology wanting to happen, or a very young, immature effort. It could be an immature effort to make peace, is what I hear. But yet at the same time, it could be laced with manipulation, because the magician reversed is very manipulative. They say things just to get what they want. The magician reverse is crafty. He's the manipulator, the illusionist, right? So water signs, if you're dealing with someone, just be on your guard that someone's not trying to pull the wool over your eyes, trying to pretend something, because it might actually be for their own personal gain. No, they don't really. This is a very strong energy, so I'm sorry, guys. The water signs, there's some water signs that are very good at just being that way. Everybody's like that sometimes, but unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You gotta really first of all, use your intuition. Is this person legit? And then make sure you're tapping into your own higher self, your higher, more elevated version. And like, why am I doing this? Why am I offering this? Do I want something from this person, or do I genuinely care about this person? Really, you gotta be honest with yourself, because if there's any hint of manipulation in the mix, any hint of bullshit in any type of apology, just don't. That's just ugly. That's just ugly, okay? So I'm just saying it. I'm going to call that bullshit out. Be aware, water signs are everybody. There may be a water sign in your reality that's trying to bullshit you for some reason, because they feel stuck and they don't know what to do, and they may be coming back with a guise of apology or reconciliation when there's something else going on. There's an ulterior motive with this, okay? Or water signs, this could be somebody coming in your reality. Same scenario, just flip the switch, flip the table. Somebody may be coming towards you, wanting to come out of isolation. Maybe you cut their heads off. Maybe you blocked someone. And now all of a sudden they're coming back. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're like, no. So that's very personal, though. That feels really personal. So if that doesn't resonate, that's okay. Just be on the heads up. Be on the lookout for somebody that might want to reconcile this week. Just be aware of your emotions, your intention, and their intentions. And you can tell that, how does your body feel when you're around someone? Your body will never lie to you. You can tell if something's off. You just got to be honest with yourself, okay? All right, well, sorry guys, that's kind of a heavy read, but it started heavy and it ended heavy. So there you go. Be on the lookout and be aware for potential loss. And we just pray for angelic realms to protect us, guide us, love us through everything, okay? Be at peace, friends, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Blessings. Love and light.